We good?
We good.
All right. Here we go. So we're gonna do tonight some drills. We're gonna go into who, what, where, and I'm gonna try to push each of you to expand wherever you're at right now. Heighten our listening. Listen to myself back on the TV. All right, cool. So let's do this. 8 on stage, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Who's new? Oh. Sorry, how rude of me. If you're new, come on up, please. Your name, sir?
Seve.
Seve.
Yeah, Seve. Seve.
Seve. Elizabeth?
That's me. Astrid.
Astrid?
Chanel.
Chanel. Chanel. Astrid. Elizabeth. Seve. All right, cool. Split sides, please. Okay, so when we're doing improvisation, this is like your wing, okay? So think about this line as being sort of off stage. And for you all, yeah, like all the way to the edge, or if you're actually doing a show, you'd probably just hide back here. But for right now, you can just step off to the side. This is called who, what, where. So you'll be the who, you'll be the what, you'll be the where. In every good improv scene, you're late! Hand sanitize that. Just drown him in hand sanitizer. No, when you're late, you just get pointed at. Like, you! Tyler, can we continue with class? Is that okay?
If that's okay with you.
Okay. So in every good improv scene, we're going to know who we are, what we're doing, and where we are. Okay? So you'll come out, 2 people. All right. You would say who we are. So a relationship between the 2 of you.
We are cousins.
Big loud voice, though?
We are cousins.
You're cousins?
Believable.
What are you doing?
We are getting ready for a family reunion.
Great. Where are you getting ready?
We are getting ready in the car. Okay.
Okay, good. And then here's how this part works. When you're done with that little section, I yell out 1, 2, 3. Everybody claps, and then you switch sides. You see, we're trained. And then you go to that side. You go to that side. Okay. So it looks something like this. 1, 2, 3. 2 more out. You were the who, Seve?
We are dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park.
What are you doing?
Oh, what are we doing? Oh.
We are Jurassic Park.
We are Jurassic Park. What are we doing? We are roaming.
2 dinosaurs roaming. Where are you roaming?
IKEA.
1, 2, 3. All right, that's how it works. You all sit down, please. You'll be in the second group. All right, now please, 8 to the stage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9!
All right, we got good energy. You guys know what you're doing. I'm going to be strict with you. Let's do this right off the bat. I want to hear creativity at every level. I want to hear you naming each other in the who section, adding good specific details, adding additional ideas that complement but are not obvious. Chakota?
So when you mean name each other, so does the who person name both of us then?
Correct. We good? 1, 2, 3.
We are brothers. My name is Jake. Your name is Harry.
We
Add
are
a specific.
Add a specific. I'm the older brother. You are the younger brother.
You are preparing me for high school.
We are at home. We're a little late to school, actually.
Just the where.
Oh, we're at home.
Add a specific.
in the living room.
Add a specific.
On the couch in the living room.
Add a specific.
On the red sofa, the red couch.
Something will help us here, okay? And that's going to be some form of geography.
Oh, geography. Okay.
So meaning we could be in a castle. We could be in Oklahoma. We could be something that's going to, like, what makes the home unique and interesting?
Okay. We are in a trailer park.
1, 2, 3.
We are villains. You are Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And I am Voldemort.
We are building an evil shrinkadinkadorf.
In Hogwarts. In
Action.
what? Oh.
Okay, you hesitated. 1, 2, 3.
I got oh my god.
We are siblings. I am the older sister, and you're the younger brother, and
We are.
Hold on. Let her add another specific.
I was just gonna say we're hanging out, but then I realized that that's where.
That's
he's
the
supposed
what.
to sit.
Yeah. So give me something that's going to help form that relationship.
We like are not close at all, and I don't.
There you go. We're not close at all. Okay, good. What are you doing?
We are fighting over the Xbox remote that I just threw at the wall.
In your room because I went in there to say that you stole something of mine, and it escalated into a fight.
Okay, I'm going to say action, and you cannot talk about the Xbox. Action.
I literally can't even wait. We can talk, right? So, I didn't know when you said don't talk. I figured like
1, 2, 3.
We are best friends of 5 years.
More.
And my name is Julie and yours is Tiffany.
Those are not interesting to me.
You want more interesting names?
Yeah. So, okay, so when the pressure's on you, relax. Find best answer. This is not about getting through your, being done. This is about, like, let me find what's great right now. So an example of this from last night was somebody came up with, one of the kids came up with the name Alan for this boy. And it was a little girl who called the boy Alan. Based on that and who the boy was, there was something very interesting, and it enabled me to be inspired to come in and play Alan's mom. And Alan's mom was very overbearing and all this stuff, but it came from the name Alan. It was really specific and good. And she had started with something that was a little more bland, and it wasn't really inspirational. And then so just naming any name is different than looking in the person's eyes, feeling the moment and going, okay, who are you, really? What's your name? Who am I? What is my energy?
We are best friends of 5 years. My name is Natalie and yours is Sarah, and you are about to move away.
We are packing up everything in my room.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go with last names now because Natalie and Sarah, it's closer. My name's Natalie what?
My name is Natalie Sampson.
And she's Sarah what? Kids used to make fun of her for this name. Sarah what? I'm gonna give you one, okay? She's Sarah Spoony.
Your name is Sarah Spoony.
Now the same thing. She's gonna move away and you're gonna be sad, okay? But she's Sarah Spoony.
I'm Sarah Spoony.
Yeah. What do you got? What are you two doing?
We are packing up my room and laughing at silly Polaroids we took together.
Cool. You're laughing. You did the where?
She
Oh.
Laughing at silly Polaroids? Where, Kylie?
in your room in our neighborhood because we are neighbors.
1, 2, 3. Last scene, here we go.
Oh, see, okay. You are my best friend.
Your energy stinks. Try again.
Okay. You are my best friend of
Still
40
stinks. Like, bring me some energy.
You are my best friend of 6 years, and your name is Sam Hopkins. And my name is Josh Smith.
Eh.
My name is Josh Turner.
Mm.
We are playing basketball, and you are teaching me how, because I'm really sucky at it.
At my basketball court at my house alone.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Come on down. Next group up.
Truman, you dog!
Let's get one more. One more hasn't gone. One more. A lot of people haven't gone, Tyler. You would know that, but you were late. Come on up, Elizabeth. Yeah. Okay. We understand?
Yes.
Do you want me to be hard on you or easy on you?
Hard.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say easy, but.
Come on, Elizabeth, let's go.
No, go harder, go home.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. We have to fail. Failure is important. We have to seek failure. We have to be excited about failure. If you don't fail tonight, I have not done my job.
So ready to fail.
1, 2, 3.
My name is Thomas Johnson. Your name is Elizabeth Cook.
We are setting up your classroom for the beginning of the year.
Inside a high school.
Okay, we're gonna go action on the scene. You cannot talk about setting up the classroom. Action.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of the students that we get next year.
Can't talk about the set. Oh, well, I guess you're talking about students. Okay, keep going.
Well, we gotta work what we're given.
That's right. Now you can't talk about school the rest of the time.
But with COVID and the break,
Talking about school. 1, 2, 3.
Just gonna keep on staring at me. 6 feet, come on, no.
I am Freddy Krueger.
She's the
Oh,
who.
no, okay, you're sure, I'm sorry.
We're basketball players. My name is Michelle Fallum. I have a learning disability. And your name is Jackie Sunstorm.
Awesome. We are at Sonic.
What are you doing?
Oh my God! 0 for 2, 0 for 2. We are. Ooh. What are we talking about? What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, what are we doing? We are eating food.
What kind of food?
Salty food before practice.
What kind of salty food?
Popcorn and pretzels. Soft pretzels. Extra cheese.
In the boys' locker room, but near the drain of the shower.
Yeah, we'll see that scene. Let's go ahead, and we cannot talk about the school or basketball. Okay? Can't talk about those things.
Easy.
Action.
What do you think that is? Looks like a ball of hair. It's kind of gross.
Do you want to keep it?
No.
Are you sure? I got an extra lunch bag.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. You got some cheese, yeah. Hey, you think Kyle's been working out?
Why are you looking at Kyle?
Because he's right in front of us. They don't know that we're in here.
We're literally in the open, right?
I don't think they can see us, though. Really don't think they can see us.
1, 2, 3.
I forgot I'm wearing a skirt.
Yeah, switch sides.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Those are learning disabilities.
Okay. Who? We're sisters, but I'm adopted. I am younger than you.
Okay.
And my name is Monique, and your name is Courtney.
Awesome. Okay. And we are dog groomers
What are you doing?
and we are grooming dogs because we are dog
So disregard dog groomers,
Okay.
because that's not your place.
Okay.
Your place is not the who.
Right.
You are the what.
Okay. And we are
You could be grooming dogs, but we just don't want to say we're dog groomers.
okay, and we are shampooing dogs.
Shampooing dogs.
Yes.
In our minivan in front of our house.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. We're going to go action on this scene. Cannot talk about the dogs, the minivan, or shampooing. Action.
I honestly.
Do you need help?
Okay, no, you know what? I can't even. What are you going
Connor,
to
will you be the dog, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Other direction. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so I like this guy. Right?
Can't talk about the dog or shampooing. 1, 2, 3. She said this guy, right? Oh, you weren't talking about the dog? Get back in the scene. Get back in the scene.
Dog lover.
You were looking at the dog. You were staring right at the
I
dog.
like this guy. I like this guy.
I said you're wrong.
Hey, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Let's keep going.
Okay, so I really like this guy. Okay, and I know you're younger than me, but you're cooler than me, and I was wondering if maybe you could give me some tips on maybe how to ask him out. Do I ask him out? Does he ask me out? Do we ask each other out? I don't know how this works.
See, well, have you talked to him?
No.
Oh, no? Okay. That's the first step. Talk to him.
In person?
Yes.
Courtney?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just listen.
What am I gonna do with you?
He's
Okay, good. Now, from the rest of the scene, you cannot talk about a third party.
okay.
Okay.
You know, I know this. Oh my God. Okay, I know this is a touchy subject, but Father's Day is coming up, and I know you don't want to talk about this, but I think it's important. You are adopted, and you know we know this, but I want to know how you feel being adopted.
Totally fine.
You're fine.
Totally fine.
Like, doesn't give you any like childhood trauma I could possibly like read off of, or like a tarot card reading? Because I'm trying to get into that, and like if you have any deep like, emotional trauma, just let me know. It's just me, you, and the dog. Nobody's gonna know. Just let it out. Just let it out. It's okay. Just let it out.
You know, I don't like talking about it.
All right, good scene. Very good. All right, last group up.
You swim? No.
Yeah, Oscar.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Elizabeth, you get to go again. Yes, please. Happy to be alive, sir. How you doing?
Phenomenal.
One more. Okay, we know the rules. 1, 2, 3.
I forgot rule 1. My bad. 1, 2, 3.
Say it. You are the school bully.
Wait, did everybody go? You guys went in the back row? You didn't go, did you?
I don't think.
Everyone out here.
Oh, but you only went in the example version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Truman.
Sorry.
Good to see you, Truman.
This would be great.
It was gonna be a good thing.
You are the Red Ranger. I am the Blue Ranger.
That's good. I'm good with that.
We are out on the streets of New York fighting crime.
Nice.
What's the next thing?
Where are you?
Oh, she had
You gotta do the what are you doing?
What are we doing? We're fighting crime on the streets of New York. Fighting crime.
Literally waving at everything.
On the streets of New York.
All right, and action.
All right, where are we going?
The streets of New York, of course. That's where the danger
What
lies.
street do you want to start? I mean, come on.
I know the answer. I'm the Red Ranger. There's the explosion right there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you lead.
Okay, well, I think as the leader, perhaps maybe you should go first. This
Okay, good plan.
seems-
Good plan. All right.
All right, of course it's a great plan, so let's...
Okay, I'm not
I
scared
didn't-
though, so
I
let's do
realized-
this.
I
Oh, you're
realized I
stretching.
didn't
Good,
stretch.
good. That's a good idea.
Where's the TMNT when you need them? This is kind of their territory.
1, 2, 3. Switch sides, please.
I am Sister Mary Elizabeth Rosa Mary John.
Say that again.
And you are.
Say that again.
I am Sister Mary Rosa Elizabeth Johnson. And you are a new nun coming into the nunnery.
Okay.
And your name that we give you is Sister Alice. Alice Ann. Brightful.
Alice and Brightful. Okay. And we are. And we are getting ready for a bake sale.
And we are in the courtyard of the nun palace.
Yeah! Okay.
Yeah, we'll see it. Action.
Sister Mary Elizabeth. Mary Elizabeth. Okay.
Say the whole name, please.
Mary. Sister Mary.
Vicky, correct her. What's the name?
Sister Mary Elizabeth Rosa Johnson.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't
You're
know
good,
you were
you're
going
good,
to
I got
repeat
it.
it.
Okay. Okay. Sister Mary Elizabeth Rosa Johnson, we have to prepare the cookies for the bake sale. For Jesus. What are you doing? You have cold feet? In the name of Jesus.
Since when do you talk to the superior like that?
Oh, my apologies. apologies.
Thank you so much. I will tell you when we're ready to set up the bake sale.
My apologies again.
Thank you. We do not speak until we are told to speak.
Yes, absolutely. My apologies.
Now, Sister Anne.
Yes.
Alice, I think it was. What was right? I forgot what I said. Sister Anne. I'll just call her Sister Anne.
That's fine.
Ladies, these cookies look uncooked. What's going on?
Well, Father Johnson, you know we have the same name, but we are not married. People always talk about us.
Of course, married to God.
Yes, we are married.
Yes.
I'm not sure that I thoroughly baked these, I know, today before we had our new member. Have you met her, Father?
Oh, I have not. Who is this?
You may go ahead and speak.
God is not here. God has arrived. These cookies are unbaked.
However, Father, remember, God is everywhere.
God is everywhere.
Yes, we teach that here at the nunnery.
Yes.
The convent, so to speak.
Father, the nun is correcting you. I just want to remind you.
I have other matters to attend to when I come back. These cookies better be baked in the name of God.
Yes, Father.
Scene, all right.
We are auditioning for our high school's high school musical.
He's mad at you for being into the scene. All right, say it again.
We are auditioning for our high school's version of High School Musical.
Okay.
And I am.
That's what you're doing. So
Yeah.
who are you?
I'm Af Zephron, and she's Borgen Clue.
You're Af Zephron?
Af Zephron, yeah.
And who am I?
Borgen
Okay.
Clue.
Okay, and now she gets to pick the what.
Okay.
So you may not be auditioning.
Okay. We are having lunch at a cafe because we were not chosen for High School Musical 2.
All right, and then what else?
Where?
Where?
Where are you guys at?
We're at the Nun Palace.
Oh.
Is Matthew doing gonna let it slide?
No.
No. All right.
1, 2, 3. All right, come on down. Everybody went, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yo, where is my light?
He's not here. All right, so, boy, oh boy, that was good, you guys. It was really good. Let's do this. I want to teach this little exercise really quick. It's an obvious one, but there's a lesson I want to teach. So let me have half the room up, please, and mix yourselves up. Let's like half back row, half front row.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, half of y'all went up together, half of y'all
He did what he wanted.
All right.
You have to leap over to get to the stage.
Next time.
Okay?
Okay, let's form a circle here. And take a half step back. All right, so we're gonna play Pass the Clap. Who's never done this? Never done this?
I don't know if it was that was.
Make eye contact. Clap at the same time. No.
I've never done this.
Ready? You've never done it?
I don't think so.
You got it?
Never done this.
Perfect. Okay, that's the gist. We're gonna go around in a circle. It's all about eye contact. Okay, connection. So we're not trying to make somebody mess up. We're trying as a group to get perfection. We want to clap at the exact same time all the way around. Okay, here we go. Good, okay. Connor, you're a little tense.
Okay.
So relax. And when the clap comes to you, like this. Ready?
Right, yeah, sorry.
That's it, okay? Now we can go anywhere in the circle, all right? So do you see what you're like wanting to worry about it? So what I want to do instead is communicate. You look at someone and you say, hey, non-verbally, the clap's coming your way. And then there's that connection, okay? Here we go, let's go again, go ahead. Joey got in the way. I did. Yeah. I blame myself. It's my fault. So, so here's the deal. Okay, this is the secret. Everyone back here, listen to this, because you'll just catch right on. The secret to making this really, really awesome is pure relaxation, heightened listening, and remember, it's always your turn and never your turn. I say this a lot in script. It's always your turn to talk, never your turn to talk. Always your turn to talk, never your turn to talk. So you're always ready. So at all times, no matter where the energy is, I'm an active participant. I never check out. So if you pass to me, you better be ready for it to come right back, okay? So the idea is like at all times, I'm connected to where the energy is, but at no time am I tense or nervous. And then no matter where it is, at every time I expect it to come to me. And when it does, great, I'm ready. When it doesn't, no big deal. I just keep following along. All right? Ready?
Sorry.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. One moment. Okay.
Good. Go on down. Next group up, everybody. All right, conceptually, what did we just learn? Synchronicity. Thank you. Connection, eye contact.
I said relaxation.
Relaxation. Communication.
You're always on no matter what.
Yes, you're always on. So it's always your turn, never your turn. It's always your turn, never your turn. I want you to remember that at all times. Improv is such a beautiful art form because we have to be in a state of we have no idea what's going to happen next. If you know what's going to happen next, you're doing it wrong. So if you're in a situation where you're watching somebody on stage and you're going, wow, how'd they come up with that? That's so great. Like, they must be so smart and funny. They're not. They're just a better listener than you right now, and they're better at putting themselves in an uncomfortable position and then relaxing in that place. Because that's what this is all about. So we're going to set up a scenario at some point. Then we don't know what happens next, and the idea is to listen and then move forward. Okay? So, it's never your turn. It's always your turn. Follow along. Let's see how quickly this group can go. Let's go around the circle once, and then we'll go in any direction. Here we go. Around again, faster. Again. Now, don't let up, don't let up, don't let up. Be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready. Do that again, make connection first. Make connection first. Good. Good. Excellent. So we want to apply these concepts to our scene work tonight. Ooh. And I wanted to, I was going to add something, I forgot now. Okay, so it's always your turn, never your turn. Patience. Oh, this is what it was. So my opinion is it's always your fault if something goes wrong in life. It's always your fault. If you can take that perspective on things, no matter what, even if you don't think it's your fault, it's your fault. Why is that good? You learn from it?
Teaches you humility and humbleness.
Yeah?
You can do something about it.
You can do something about it. That's right. You're not powerless. When you say, hey, this thing happened and it was completely out of my control, then there's nothing you could do. You're a victim. If this thing happened and I take accountability in some way, shape, or form, then there's something that I can do about that thing. So I talked about this on the morning show. I mentioned, like, let's talk about an extreme situation, like the weather. So trying to do the morning show, I've got the cameras fired up and we're about to go live, and the power goes out because there's a big weather storm that we didn't know was coming. I could go, well, not my fault. Or I could go, it's your fault. You didn't think to have a generator ready, to have yourself backed up, to have something at your house ready to grab. It's only a few minutes away. You run home, you get the generator, you plug it in, you're good to go. You're the only show that went up in Arizona today. You win. If I make the now do I want to do that? Probably I won't, actually, because maybe in my situation right now, I don't want to buy a generator. It doesn't fit within my life right now. But I can make that situation, the weather, my fault. Therefore, I'm not powerless. Huh? Power? No? Okay. All right. So it's always your fault. But more specifically, it's both scene partners' fault if something goes wrong. Okay? It's the entire team's fault if something goes wrong. If somebody makes a terrible move, what's the best thing you should do? Support it. Just jump right in and just, if that's a bad move, man, we're going to be bad together. Okay? If I had to assign more blame to one than the other, like 49.5% to 51.5% or 50.5%, it would go like this. The sender is more to blame. Because you're the one that's sort of in control, you're the one that's delivering the information. If the other person hasn't received it, it's as if you didn't say it. Same goes for your voice. If we can't hear you, it's as if you didn't say it. So it doesn't matter how well you're listening, how good you are in the scene, if we can't hear you, it's irrelevant. Everybody understand that? All right, cool. So we're going to make up a game here that you all helped inspire. Or should we jump into long forms? Is it time for that? It's already 8:50.
We go 10, so I think we can do your exercise first and then do the explanations at the end. He was waiting for me to
Did you shift to your shot?
That's cool, man.
It's like a behind the scenes. With the mask and everything.
It's hilarious. So if we do the exercise, we'll only have like 20 minutes. Is that fine? No, we'll have 20 at the end. Is that fine? Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back into the who, what, wheres. All right. And I'm just gonna be like Caesar. And it's gonna be like. All right, and we're gonna do it for fun. Like it'll be a fun thing. Like I'll whatever. And you'll come down. You get to go back up. Okay. But the idea is I want you to be quick. So I don't want you fighting all these ideas in your mind. One of the things that we get caught up on is filtering a bunch of good ideas and like overthinking things. The way around this, because if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna freeze, You will freeze if you go into your own head and you try to win and you try to be clever, you will lose. If you breathe, relax like we just talked about, look at your scene partner, you will be inspired by your scene partner to find who they are and who you are. So there's something about look at Kylie, the way she's sitting right now. Her face. Now she changed, but there was like a sadness about her, right? And there, like, she was quiet. There was, her toe was going. So like, who is she? What's the character name?
Sophie.
Sophie, yeah, totally. What else?
Susanna.
Yeah.
Ellie.
I don't see Ellie. What's one that she wasn't, that she wouldn't be?
Joy.
Jessica.
George.
Roxy.
Sure. Or even like, you know, she didn't look like a queen to me.
She's not like
She didn't look like the Queen of England. She didn't look like a grandfather. You know, you start narrowing down like what somebody isn't, and then you start like narrowing down. It's like, oh yeah, I could see Sophie, sure. I could see Susanna. Like there's something about that. Okay, cool. So that's what you're trying to do. So rather than go into your own mind and go, oh, I got to come up with something creative, you don't. You just need to listen, look, and see what you see. Okay? Here we go. Let's get 6 up, please.
Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
What can I say? I'm pretty great.
All right, this group is down. Next group up. You all get one of these. 2 more.
One more.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
Thanks, Joey. Love you too.
Love you guys.
Hey, it was our fault. It was not your fault.
1, 2, 3.
We are doctor patient, but you're also my uncle. And your name is Dr. Wolf. And my name is Annabelle.
We are checking out the wart growing on your toe.
And we are in your 1-bedroom apartment in Kentucky.
Nice.
Begin. Begin.
Kick your ass.
Oh.
Naughty.
So pretty. Scalpel.
I'm not your assistant.
Ask for scalpel again. Okay, hold on, wait, but pause. Team, it's always your turn and never your turn. Somebody, by the time she said, oh, somebody should have been there. Try it again.
Scalpel. Thank you.
Name her. What's the doctor's name? You should know it. You should know it because you never let go of the scene.
You're right.
Yep.
I don't know it.
Okay, what is it?
Dr. Wolf.
Dr. Wolf.
Yep. So hand her the scalpel and be respectful, please.
Here you go, Dr. Wolf.
Thank you very much, Gertrude.
Now leave Gertrude so you can play a game. Okay, good.
Prongs.
Here you go, Dr. Wolf.
Thank you, Gertrude. All right. Annabelle, I think we're gonna have to amputate.
What?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Whew. All right. Yeah, I feel like there has to be another solution.
No. It's grown too big. Oh man, it's getting hot in here. Whew. Water. Thank you.
Why doesn't she stay here?
1, 2, 3. Excellent. Good job. Remember, it's always your turn and never your turn. The whole team's got to be listening. Listen, listen, listen. I will quiz you on each other's names.
We are classmates. We're both incoming freshmen. And your name's Katie. Katie Smith. And my name is Rebecca Smirnoff. Oh, that's not, I was going to say Sherlock, but that came off.
It's Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
And you come from a long line of Smirnoffs.
Okay.
We are trying to finish the summer assignment 5 minutes before the bell rings.
And we are sitting in my mom's minivan because she was giving us a ride to school.
By the way, you look really cute.
Thank you. I don't really have time to be concerned about that right now. I kind of know that.
I just thought I'd, compliment you, but...
Thank you. It's literally the first day of school, and I already have turned in the summer assignment late, so...
I'm just trying to be a good friend.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out on you, and I'm not meaning to. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's just get this done, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Joey, can you get an on-the-ground angle coming up?
Yep.
Thanks.
Who do you have for first hour, by the way?
Miss Coleman.
Oh my god, I have Miss Johnson. You're really lucky considering you have her.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah, I heard you threw a chair at a kid last year.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I heard freshmen are annoying. I mean, not us, but like...
Yeah, not us. Obviously.
I know. Do you think Derek will be there
Chanel,
today?
can you enter in, please, as one of the seniors at the high school?
I think he'll be there.
Hey, ladies! Welcome!
Hi. Hi.
Bunch of seniors, join her.
Welcome to school!
Just finishing up the summer assignment.
What are you doing down here?
So
in your
cool.
mother's van?
She's just giving us a ride to school. I don't have my license yet.
So you're a freshman?
Yeah.
Wow, sweet.
Sweet. Are you a senior?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely senior.
What's your name? What's your name?
It's Rebecca.
This is Katie.
That's a cool name, Katie.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool.
Thanks.
You guys nervous?
No.
You sure? Just a little bit?
No.
Okay.
No.
We just really want to kind of warn you guys about what they do to freshmen, so just watch it. They kind of come behind you and do a little bit of this.
It's like hazing, but totally allowed.
Yeah,
Ian, would be the principal?
I only have 9 toes now.
9.
All right, so.
Ladies, what do we have going on here?
Nothing, sir.
That's the principal. Name him. Somebody name him. And he's the type of principal that goes, ladies. What's his name?
Mr. Malvin.
Wait a minute. Who are these two? I know you ladies. But who are
These are the new freshmen.
Go to Ian and walk around a little bit so we can see your face from the audience.
Freshmen. Wow. Well, come on. Wait, come on.
Come on, Katie.
Come on. Let me see what
Just
we
the principal.
have.
Just the principal.
Just the principal. Are you treating her nice? Are you treating these ladies nice?
Always.
Wow.
Always what? Always principal what?
Mr. Malvin.
Malvin.
Malvin, that's what we decided on.
We have the best students here.
I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Who, what, where?
I am Mother, and I insist that you call me Mother. You are my daughter, and your name is Tesla.
Yeah.
All right, so we are at my brother's.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. We are on our way. Nope, just kidding. I don't want to go there. We are fighting in the kitchen. Sorry, we're fighting.
In the kitchen. That is because...
Well, you can just, do you want to be in the kitchen? Does that sound good to you?
Oh, yes.
All right, let's see the scene. Action.
You know, you have to be better about doing these dishes, Tesla. There is a specific way we do these things.
Mother, how many times? I mean, you want me to do this, you want me to do that, you want me to do it on time.
Do you want to do these again? Do you want to do these again?
How do you want me to do them, Mother?
I want you to do them the way I want you to do them.
What time do you want me to do them, Mother?
I want you to do them the time I want you to do them.
Mother, this is getting ridiculous, okay?
Ridiculous is the word of the day, isn't it, Tesla?
It should always be the word of the day because this is ridiculous.
You know, the day you were born,
okay, here we go
Tesla
again,
was
Mother.
with me. He was with me. I could see him. He
Is the
said,
team
"You're
ready?
gonna
Is
have
the
a
team ready?
daughter.
The team doesn't look ready.
You're gonna have a daughter. Tesla.
Mother.
You know who Tesla is?
No.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
knows.
He created the time machine.
Oh my... Mother. Who
Mother.
cares about that?
Did you call me Mom?
No.
No. I think you
May we
called
please
me
have
Mom.
Father enter?
I think you called me.
gonna use this knife. I'm gonna
She
use
called
this
me
knife.
Mom.
Honey, just do what your mother says.
Daddy, this is getting ridiculous, though.
Back to dishes while you're talking. We're on a time schedule.
Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Do you see what I'm
1, 2, 3. All right, come on down. Good job. All right, so what bothered us at the end of that scene as an audience? That she didn't call her father. And father should have picked up on that.
Father and mother.
So when you're listening intently from the very beginning and you assume you might be in the scene, you are responsible for everything that's been said, everything that's happening. And that way, if they fail, if there's something that doesn't work for whatever reason, you're there to pick them up and jump in the scene. Okay? Next group up. Next 6 or 8. 6 or 8, either way. Here's the 5, one more. Okay, now one more. Now one more. Oh, yeah, okay. Come on, yeah. We've already got 6. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was weak. 1, 2, 3.
My name's Duke. Your name's Al. You're my car mechanic.
Yeah, and we are at Taco Bell.
What are you doing?
That's not. We are eating hamburgers and some cheeseburgers and a Diet Coke.
Down over back in my backyard where my car's at,
Yeah.
with the hood up.
With the hood up.
So, I mean, this here's the car right there. I try and start it and kind of sounds like a dolphin, like. So I don't know what you want to do about that.
No, that's not good, man. The dolphin sound's the worst sound.
Yeah,
You
you
want it
should-
to sound more like a cow. Like moo.
Yeah, that kind of guttural, just like. Kind of like.
Man, why do you always do this to your stuff?
Oh man, you know I like going fast. You know, going fast around that that track I got in the backyard.
It is a pretty nice track.
So I mean, can you take a look at it, or
I mean,
so I brought you over here, man.
I mean, it's just like your last car. It's.
Yeah, it's like the last one. It's a piece of crap. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but you just ruined it. You ruined everything, man.
Yeah, that's what I got you, man. You gonna fix it, right?
I just can't fix everything you got.
I don't understand what you're I mean, surely you can see something wrong with this.
It's useless, man.
You just slammed the hood down, man. This is a nice car.
You literally just said it was a garbage car, man.
It's a classic Cadillac, man. What are you talking about? You just slammed the hood down. You probably broke it some more.
Sucks.
I want the burger back. Give me the burger back.
It's like half gone.
You better spit that shit up, man. I ain't playing around. I thought you were to fix the car. You want me to spit? Man, I've been chewing tobacco all day. I'll spit all dang day, man.
What's your son doing?
Hey, Jimbo! Jimbo, get back here. What are you
Jimbo!
doing? Jimbo, what are you doing
Just
here?
had the burger for
That's
me,
my
Dad.
burger.
Huh?
Yeah, but you haven't fed me in like 8 months. How you buying him a burger?
You're not even treating your son right.
Look, I've done a lot of things wrong in my life, but you cannot say that my son, how I treat my son is wrong, okay? He makes the best damn burger.
So are we going to get a new car or what?
Well, he ain't gonna fix it.
Why aren't you fixing the new car?
Fix the car.
Your
Here,
dad
pop the
broke
hood
it.
up.
Like
didn't
he
break
broke
it.
you.
Huh? What do you say?
He hates you.
So is that true? You hate your old man?
No.
You don't hate me.
1, 2, 3.
So
Lift up, hood.
2 more should be out there. I'm being lenient. Here we go.
You are my twin brother. Your name is Ronald. And my name is Eliza. And we were separated at birth.
We are learning how to salsa.
At the library.
Yeah. So the video shows that we got to take like 4 steps at a time this way, and then I think it's one quick, and then like another.
I don't. My hips don't do that.
No, like this. Then you look at him. The judge is going to be looking. You just got to stare him in the eyes. Then you got to give them.
I mean, we're pretty much the same body type. We should be able to do the same things. Can you do that?
So if we switched ways, we could probably get away with it too. Is this easier?
Yeah. I think.
This would be easier with a coach.
Yeah, definitely a lot easier with a coach.
So where'd you say you were from again?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's crazy. I was born in Arkansas, but I ended up moving to Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah.
My father's from Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, Roanoke.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Can you keep it down in the library, please? You guys can dance quietly, but there's people studying.
So
okay?
sorry, Professor Crunch.
It must suck having no future like that. We got our move.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, no.
Who we're best friends of 10 years. I'm getting married, and you're not. Your name is Carol, and my name is Blair.
Okay, Blair. We're looking through our old high school yearbook, and crossing out the people's, or I'm crossing out the people's faces I hate. And we're planning your wedding, so joint thing.
Yes. We're at my apartment in the living room, sitting on the couch.
Okay, let's see it.
Still in the skirt.
Oh.
Do we have chairs?
Can we pull a chair?
Yeah.
There you go.
Dakota's like, these are my chairs. These are my chairs.
Hey, Joey, you're a little bright up there, just so you know.
Okay.
God, I hate Rebecca. Do you think she's getting married?
I think she is already married.
How come everyone is finding their soulmate and I'm still working at the coffee shop?
It's okay. It's okay. I know. But at least you're my maid of honor, right?
Sure. You know there's like 4 of them, right?
Who told you?
Your mother?
Oh.
Yeah. You forget that we text all the time.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a secret, but I'm sorry.
Sure, yeah.
Can the mother please text in? And it'll be read by somebody off stage. Bling bling.
How are you dealing with this?
Speak the text back to her.
How would anyone be dealing with this?
And Monica, you can't hear that, okay?
Oh, Chad.
Mother should be.
Do you
should
remember
I get
that?
it. It's hard. But you'll get through it.
If only she knew. And what was the floor arrangement again? Are
You know I'm single too, right?
Your phones keep on buzzing.
Sorry, it's my therapist.
Okay.
What are you doing later tonight? Question mark. Smirking emoji.
Mark.
Oh, I remember that.
1, 2, 3. Good. That's everybody, right? Come on down. All right, so if you haven't gone yet, you're up. You haven't gone yet, you're up.
I guess you technically haven't gone.
And this. Oh, you got kicked off. Well, you're kicked. Oh, you okay? Yeah. So if you got kicked off, you gotta go. Yeah. We'll get another one. Yeah. All right. Why did the librarian get a round of applause? Because it was needed. Because it was needed. It wasn't even like anything crazy or spectacular. It was like, that's what the scene needed. It's what it required. It needed a librarian. And if you notice, in the scene, they actually called for a coach. They're like, oh, if we only had a coach. The weak choice there is to just be the coach because you're not listening to the entire scene. But if you're listening to the whole scene from the very beginning, you're going, right now, since we're in a library, what's needed right now is a librarian. That's the move. You're good at improv.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
You're a student from the past?
Yeah, I used to come here.
Like forever ago.
Yeah, when you guys were back at McClintock.
McDowell.
Oh my
Yeah, or McDowell, yeah.
Yeah. That's what, 6 years?
That was probably closer to 7.
7 years. Wow, dude. Well, welcome back, dude. Wish I could take credit for the last 7 years of training, but yeah. Let's say we laid a foundation. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
We are classmates at school. You are the theater girl, nerd, and I'm the band kid.
All right, good. Now, why was the mechanic scene interesting? I'm going back to the same actor here, but why was the who, what, where already interesting?
Wait,
which one?
What's that?
They were in Kentucky.
Well, because of the voice.
Okay.
So what you should start doing now is take note of what's working, what's not working. So if you can, already be the band kid.
Oh, okay.
So now give the what from that perspective. Start grabbing onto what Brian teaches, the VAP, the voice, attitude, posture. Start doing that now, and you can formulate it more and more. And then as she starts to name you, let yourself become that a little bit so that your voice will then respond, and you don't have to do all that work right when you begin. So start over. You can keep it the same or add more details or whatever, but I want you to like add that in right away.
You are the theater girl, nerd. I'm the band kid, and I have a crush on you.
And we are sitting, having lunch.
Good. I'm sorry, Isabel. Can you name yourselves?
Oh, of course. You are.
Say of course from the band kid's name or voice.
Of course. You are Elliot Merriweather, and I am Zeke. Awesomeness. They call me Awesomeness.
And we are having lunch at separate tables in the cafeteria.
Not the where. Just having lunch at separate tables. Where?
In the choir room.
With caution.
I hear you sing a lot. You're pretty cool. Lit. Do you want to see my Pokemon collection? No. I got a new card. Thought you might like it. Sup, ladies? So I heard you talking about Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! What's going on? I traded a new card. Cards? Yeah. What do you know about cards? Where are you? I don't know him. Pokemon? Look, I'm in the middle of Tech Week. Maybe it's called Hell Week. I don't know. We've kind of talked about it a lot. But if I were you, I'd go back to your little band gigs because I have to rehearse. I've been training for this moment all my life. It's a fire alarm. We gotta go.
All right, students.
We gotta go.
Are we all here? Excuse me, who are you?
Zeke!
All right, Zeke, what are you doing in my choir room?
Can we, like, kick him out? You're a theater kid. You don't even belong here. You're a band kid.
Excuse me, we can't have any of this tension.
Ma'am,
Come right
I
over
have
here.
asthma. I can't.
1, 2, 3. Kylie, I want to give you a note, okay?
I can't stop laughing.
So if you choose not to go with yes, then you're choosing the harder route.
Yes.
So you chose no, but you didn't add anything new. You didn't add good new information. You just stood there and stared.
Yeah.
So if you're going to choose the no route, understand you're choosing the harder route, and you have a responsibility to, because this and this, move the scene forward and have a really specific point of view and help the other person. Because otherwise they're just sitting there on an island.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I felt that I was just totally kind of leaving her dry.
Yeah, and so don't default to no.
Okay.
You need to default to yes. The only reason to go no is if it's best for the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I'm a bully. And you're a little squeak named Finnegan. And I'm Barson. Yep, Barson McFiddleford.
We are at.
What are you doing?
Oh, my bad. I'm in the bathroom stall.
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm running. I'm running. I'm sorry.
You're what?
I'm standing up for myself. To a verbal abuse.
And we are on the football field at our high school.
Yay!
You want a piece of this? Yeah?
I do not.
What's wrong with all this, huh?
I don't like it. That's it.
Well.
What was his name again?
Finnegan.
Finnegan. Can you notice that the bully just did like a little dance move, please?
I want all this.
You're not doing it right.
So question is what I'm saying. Like the bully just did a dance move. So I'm saying like that's weird. So that becomes game, Ian. That's what we call game in improv. So here's a bully. A bully doesn't normally say, "You want a piece of this?" and then dance, right? But they do and like bring it on. So we don't know, like something's going on here where the bullies here, they do gyrating moves. So I need this kid to notice it and say something about it.
Okay. Why do you keep doing this? What is that?
It helps me express myself.
Okay. Okay. Well, what if we express ourselves together? No? Okay.
I could do a little bit of that.
Okay. Maybe we wouldn't be so different. Yeah.
Okay.
All
What
right.
are you guys doing?
Oh. Elizabeth, hi. We were just,
Being manly.
Yep.
With Finnegan, my bro.
Elizabeth, tell them to get off the field. We have cheer practice. Move, losers.
Wow. We don't have to go anywhere.
Hey, we could handle this our way. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Well, we have dance moves too.
Yeah. What you ladies doing on a field? Whoa!
What you ladies doing on that field?
Right, you're disrespecting us. Are you trying to challenge us?
All right, there's a DJ MC who comes out for the dance-off.
All right, y'all. We got ourselves a bona fide dance-off right now. We got. What do you guys call yourself?
Finiford.
Finifart. Then what's this one?
We're the Cheerios.
We got the Cheerios and the Finifarts. All right. We'll start off with the Cheerios first. 3, 2, 1.
Ready? Okay. You're losers. You're losers. We're the Cheerios. We're better than you, and you should all know it. Your thumbs down? Yeah, right. Try M-bomb and a finger. That's a loser. For you. We will.
All right. Let's hear it for the Cheerios. All right. Finifart. What you got? That was pretty rough. So let's get it. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
I used to bully this guy, but now we're friends, so whatever, and that's all right, yeah.
Yeah, we're on your field. We're not gonna yield. So what? In your face.
In your face. Right the cheer.
Wow.
One, two, three. All right, very good. Next scene.
We're just a couple of cool guys. My name's Anthony, and yours is Craig.
We're just chilling at the gym, or we're just chilling.
Yeah. At the local coffee shop. Midday. Lunchtime.
You had me at midday. I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's keep doing it. Okay, let's stop. It's weird now. We gotta be cool.
You're
man.
right.
We gotta be
You're right.
cool.
You're right.
We're cool guys.
Excuse me, guys. I gotta get
Did he just walk in front of us?
He did.
He just walked. Hey, man.
And it's really getting on my nerves.
Yes. How can I help you guys?
Yo, we were doing something here, and you just walked in front of us, man.
Just walked right in front of us.
Yeah, I was trying to get some coffee. That's it.
Well, that's rude.
That is rude.
To walk in front of some cool guys. Come on.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Excuse me,
see
guys.
Sorry. My bad, guys.
Don't forget us.
Yeah.
Now you gotta do the exact same thing, Dakota. This is a game. You gotta poke her the exact same way. And say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You just walked in front of us.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get some coffee.
You literally just walked right in front of us.
That's so rude.
Do you not know who we are?
I think my coffee.
Can you shut up?
Oh my god, can you guys not argue? I went to a rager yesterday and my head is killing me. Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this. Actually, I can't quit. I have rent to pay.
Can you go?
All right, good. Hold on. So pause here. I'm gonna teach a quick lesson, okay? So Vicky, when you come up, everyone knew you were the barista. You don't have to bring attention to yourself. So the all that, it soaked the attention. So you could have just done it and waited. Now, as soon as she starts talking, we have to pass focus. The scene is now between them. And now it's your job to do something interesting, ideally not talking about coffee, talking about relationship. So let's see if we can now make this move. This is called soft focus, where we can go focus to you, focus to here. Think about this like Joey, like follow Joey's camera for a second. The scene's going on there, and the action's happening, and we're watching a TV show, and then all of a sudden you quiet down, and the focus gets passed to the other side of the room, okay? So as a matter of fact, Joey, why don't you be in charge of passing the focus?
Cool. I can do that.
All right, here we go. Same scene, keep going. So if the camera's on you, then you have the focus.
Anthony, I have a bone to pick with you.
What?
Lately, I've been feeling kind of in your shadow.
Yeah?
You know,
I don't know, Bertha. It's just been so hard, you know? I feel like you're my only friend right now.
Well, you shouldn't say that, honey. I mean, I'm from the South, you know, Bertha, and we all get along there, you know? So maybe if you just smile at people like I do all the time, they would just like draw their attention right into you. Have you tried? Give me a little smile.
Elizabeth, will you go on the phone and just be
The best smile
miming
you got.
and then wait for camera?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great smile. Now, did you want coffee?
The rager was crazy last night.
Loud.
Some like gym bros in front of me
Louder,
doing
louder.
whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but they're arguing, and you know, Mom's going off on some crazy stuff. But that party was Travis Scott there?
Camera's off you.
Small. But I have just as big as muscles as
All right,
you.
scene. Very good.
I don't think that's true.
I think we have. Is it one more initiation, right?
I think it's me.
I don't know if that's true. It's true.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, Brian, you better have my angle on.
He does not. He's looking at my mug.
Angle.
I've been having
Just as
Wyatt
big.
flex
Just as
for
big.
like
Get in here.
30
Oh,
seconds.
that's hilarious.
Just as big.
I got a
All
triple
right, here we go.
flex.
1, 2, 3.
It's me.
Vicky, you and Ian both, right? Have you started a scene already? All right, Vicky, you're
I
up.
haven't started.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm on this side because you paid on that side.
Oh, and wait, I haven't given. It's alright.
You want to be on the other side?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool, man. Okay.
Okay. All right. Relax. Focus on each other. Focus on each other. Who, what, where. Release whatever ideas you have. They're all gone. Forget those. Focus on each other.
I'm gonna go with it. Okay. Your name is Joe Dirt, and I'm Frank, and we're part-time garbage men, full-time rappers.
What are you doing?
What are we doing? I'm thinking. Give me a minute. You know,
Take all the time you need.
as garbage people have to think. You know what I mean?
Trash.
Yeah. Well, we're loading the trash on the truck as we're rapping,
Okay.
practicing.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You got it?
And where are we?
It is 1 o'clock in the morning because we work the graveyard shift for some reason, and it's in the middle of a suburban, really rich neighborhood.
We're for sure gonna see this scene. Too enthusiastic thumbs up.
Frank.
Okay, here we go.
Joe Dirt. Okay. Okay. So I know we're not supposed to do this, but they gave us like this midnight shift. I'm gonna go looting through here to see if we can get some samples for our new album. You feel me? You feel
I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, and I'd like you to beatbox, and Vicky, I'd like you to rap about looting. Here we go.
Oh, looting is fun, looting is fun. We get all the junk and then we're done. Looting is fun, looting is fun. We get all the skunk and then we're done.
Hey guys, shut up! I'm trying to
We get paid, we get all the junk and then we're done.
Good. Back to the scene. Back to the scene.
Boom, we should probably keep it quiet so we can keep our jobs to pay rent.
This garbage is getting kind of heavy, don't you think, Mr. Frank?
You know what else is heavy, Joe Dirt?
What?
The fact that I don't know if we're gonna make it or not.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
I hear a ringing. Do you hear that ringing?
Must be coming from the trash.
It's in the trash. Let's see.
What if it? We did it! Get it! Get it!
I got it.
Go get it!
Yeah, it is.
Answer
Do you want
answer the phone! Answer the. I am begging you to answer the phone.
And the ring ends.
Hello?
They're not there.
There's no one there, Frank.
What are you two doing back there? Hurry up and get the trash and let's go.
We're good. Hey,
don't tell us what to do, Jerry. You don't know me.
All right, now Vicky beatboxes. We gotta have Elizabeth do a little rap about men not telling her what to do. Here we go.
It's Joe Dirty Frank, and we're here to say you can't tell me anything, Jerry. Anyways, I'm here to take the trash out. I'm gonna get signed to P. Diddy's label, and I'm going to tell you straight to my face that when I'm gonna grab you, you ain't getting that taste. Hey, can't tell me what to do with the trash box. Oh.
Yo, that was pretty good.
We're gonna pick up the trash. We're gonna put it.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
It's the phone
Ring,
again.
ring, 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 ring,
This
ring,
time
ring.
you get it.
Ring, ring, ring,
You
ring.
dig in and get
Ring,
it.
ring,
Frank,
ring,
get
Why
the
do rich
ring
people
phone.
throw away phones?
Shh.
Ring, 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 ring.
Answer it.
Ring, ring.
Hello. Yo, Kanye, it's P. Diddy. What's up?
We all fine over here. What's going on over there?
Kanye, you have a cold or something? Cause you sound different, bud.
Yeah, you know that COVID's going around, and I think I'm gonna have part of the
You
symptoms.
got the Rona? I can't have you with the Rona. You know, I'm gonna.
Tell her you wrote a song about it.
You know, I wrote a rapping song about COVID.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hey,
darn cool.
well, listen,
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for a new opening act for our tour.
You are? Well, you know, I got just the people for you.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, have them
They're
call
called
my
the
number.
Frankadoulas.
Who?
Frankadoulas.
They don't get the gig because it's such a bad name.
Hey, man, you know, they sound cool and all, but I don't really think it fits with our image we want for the tour.
Hang up.
Okay, well, you know, I think they'd be willing to change the name. Do you have a name that you're thinking about?
I think they hung up.
Hung up? But
It's okay, just give it a rest.
they were gonna get us.
No, but you went and you picked the name that I told you not to. We're Joe, Frank, and the Fresh Beats.
I'm sorry. I kind of like.
1, 2, 3. All right, that's a scene. Come on down.
Yeah, she's, oh my gosh.
Joe, Frank,
So good.
Fresh Beats.
Where's Fresh?
I mean, wow, you guys. I'm not kidding. Best first week of an improv class in the history of our studio. So here's what we got cooking for you this month. We want to work on some long form, different ideas, different ways of doing improv. So Brian's gonna talk to you about a few different forms that we're gonna play with that you guys get to choose between, and you can also like brainstorm on some ideas, because really all long form is you take one suggestion instead of a bunch of suggestions, and then you stretch it out. So rather than being a bunch of quick games, it's gonna be one suggestion, and then you kind of find the game within the game in a long form improv. So the thing I just taught you, the soft focus thing, that's a short form game that we could put up. Well, you can also find that game within a long form improv set. So they're just like different gimmicks, different ways for you to get on the stage, get a suggestion from the audience, and then improvise. The idea being you make it up as you go along, and you find your own unique twist. So our thing here at this studio that we love to do is the improvised play. So we get the title of a play, and then we try to come up with the beginning, middle, end, try to throw in something crazy and weird in the somewhere in there that we have to deal with, and that's our personal form, probably because it's so hard and impossible. So that's like the mountain that I'm trying to climb, that I know I'll never get to the top of, which is why I like it. So so that's it. So we're gonna do that, and then what's really fun is we're gonna divvy up into different teams, and you're gonna be on a team for the rest of the month. So you'll get to rehearse with each other. You're gonna get to work through your form, and then we're going to teach you improv skills from within the form that you pick, and that'll be the month. And then the following month, we're going to be working into our form, the improvised play. All right? Any questions for me